if you want your employees to report time not only at the level of project, but also at the level of task, then you'll set up projects in such a way that task entry is required. For some of them, you can have some projects that require task entry and some that don't. In a previous video tutorial, you'll see that I set up this project as requiring task entry. And that means that I must create tasks for that project. I'll do that from data maintenance and tasks. I'll choose a project and then I'll set up a task within that. You can adopt your own coding conventions. It's there's nothing that the system requires of you in that respect. And I'll start, we'll say that the first task in this project is workshop discussions. You can enter a bigger description here if it's useful. And that's actually all that you must do. You could specify that that task is only to be available to employees from certain dates to a certain date, and that'll prevent time from being reported against this task inappropriately. And that's all you have to do. You can save that, accept that. I set an open from date on the project, and so I must also set an open from date here. I think we'll be all right now. Open to date is, yes, and that's because what I'm specifying here by default is that this task should always be open. But I think I specified on the project that the project itself is open only until the end of the month. So this, for example, should now be correct. It's perfectly possible to set up just timesheets without specifying any open from dates and to dates either on client or on project or on task or indeed on employee. And you can set up as many tasks as you like. In another video tutorial I explain how for many records of this type it's possible to use this import and export tool to import data from Excel spreadsheets and indeed export. One other thing I'll show is that there is a special button for navigating the hierarchy of clients, projects and tasks. For example, if I open this Corporation Inc. client, I can click on this button down at the bottom here that will show me all projects for that client. And then I can click on it again to look at all tasks for that project. And I can go up a level as well and up again back to the client. That can be useful, but you can also navigate by separately opening each of these pages. So that's tasks.